Let's see. What do you think about gas foundries? Have you ever wanted one? I've always wanted one. I'm guessing it depends on what you want to do with it. Oh, that's looking good. Yeah, it depends on what you want to do with that foundry. For the type that you'd buy. Now I'm just getting just a gas. I'd almost call it a medium size. If you were doing scrap jewelry, most of these gas foundries are not for you. They're a little bit rough for that type of situation. Yeah, I'm just looking for aluminum, brass, copper. You have to dial it way down to do aluminum. You're only able to pour rough, pretty good size ingots because it's a little bit rough. Works well. You know, you pay like $2.89 to $3.25, somewhere in there. That's pretty cheap. I mean, you could make one for yourself a lot cheaper. There's not much to them. But, I don't know, this is one of the stainless container ones. Does the job. Does the job well. Only complaint I have is that ceramic fiber disc that the crucible sits on came with two, and it was both of them were broken, but that's not the complaint. Complaint is the crucible itself gets stuck to it. And then when you go to pull a crucible out to pour your ingots, you got this ceramic fiber disc stuck to the bottom of it you're trying to fight with. Then what do? I don't know. You sit there and play with it till it comes off. So, I only got about an hour or so each day to play with it. Now, I just got this thing. And so for an hour or so each day, I ended up with almost 20 pounds so far of ingots. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So at some point I had to say, screw it on the pad, and it came with this piece of fire brick, a little skinny, thin one, a thin fire brick, and so I set the crucible on that inside the furnace, and it's a little bit heavier, so it kind of makes it take longer to heat up. And I almost think it takes away from its ability to heat. So I got some more fiber mat on order, but overall, the furnace is awesome. It's easier to buy one than it is to make one, of course. But it doesn't take much to make one. The secret to the whole thing is this kale wool blanket. That's what makes it heat up fast. That's the only difference between one that I would make in the past and this one now. And the difference is big. I used to work for a bronze sculptor. He had a cement refractory inside his furnace. He had a big tilt furnace. And when he switched and put some, it took 2 hours to heat up. It was a pretty good sized furnace. And we were doing silicon bronze statues and stuff like that. But as soon as he got some of the KO wool, and I think he got, for his it was a big furnace, so he needed like 2-inch thick blanket, 36 inches long, 30 inches long, wide, and however long to go around the inside of that thing. And as soon as he did, it improved heating times from 2 hours to 20 minutes. So that's pretty good. So in reality, that's the secret to the whole thing. But if you're looking for just a rough one, those are the way to go.